A very beautiful place.
This place was bought by my grandfather in the middle of the 80s. Back then, of course, it looked very, very different. This is a natural hot spring, close to 40 degrees.
Your grandfather started this place. Was he Malaysian?
He is Malaysian. I'm half Malaysian.
Is he still around today?
No, he's not around anymore. It was rented out to this guy who was selling some roti canai. He demolished all of the greenery and turned the place into a dump site for construction waste. Unfortunately, we also didn't check on him enough, apparently. Landscaping-wise, I'm not a professional landscaper by any means. What you see behind here is a mix that you probably wouldn't see very often because you've got ornamentals, flowers, but then you have a banana growing here. You have chili, ginger, turmeric. Let me show you what we have inside here. One of the things that we're most proud of, an indoor spa, where if people want to have their private hot spring experience, we pump the water from the hot spring into this place.
Oh, and it's still the hot spring water that you use here.
The hot spring water gets pumped in here. If it's too hot for the people, then they can also mix it with normal cold water.
This is the drain for the tub.
For the tub, yes. We plan to have most of this area as the glamping area.
For now, this can be used as parking, yeah?
Yeah, for now, this whole area can be used as parking.
Right.
There's plenty of parking space here at the moment. We actually have a restaurant. We compost the food waste out of this restaurant. So this is where the food waste goes in and it gets mixed with wood chips. I mean, you can see there's a bit of bone here. Of course, this doesn't compost very fast, but it's going to be releasing calcium in the ground.
And then you will use it for plants?
And then we use this as our fertilizer for plants.
You've got some chickens there.
And we've got some chickens there as well. Compost needs to be mixed from time to time in order for it to process fast. And the chickens can actually help with that process. We've got some very, very fresh eggs which can go straight back to the restaurant.
How do chickens help with the compost again?
Chickens, they scratch in the ground and they actually look for worms. If you give a compost pile like this to a chicken, they will actually scratch it up until it's all flat. And then they will add their manure. And then what you do is you reassemble it in a pile. Your labor is reduced to produce the compost.
So your grandfather Malaysian, your grandmother?
My grandfather was Malaysian. I mean, I have two sets of grandparents like everyone, and so
no, I'm just trying to figure out because I think you have a little bit of Matsale in you.
True. Yes, I'm half German. So my mother, she is the daughter of Zahari bin Hassan. My father is from Germany. And I grew up both in Germany and in Malaysia. So we're also striving to make this place very kids and OKU friendly. We're going to have an OKU toilet over here and a changing table. Right now I'm assembling the changing table. So here we have the cafe, a breakfast buffet, 11 ringgit 88. Lunch, all you can eat for 15.88. We've got mee goreng, we've got nasi lemak.
And you can eat as much as you want.
French toast, and you can eat as much as you want. So here we have a place that can be used for yoga, and also it can be a space to do like weekend markets.
Like a small bazaar. Thank you so much for showing me this wonderful place.
Well, thank you for coming and thank you for helping us to get the word out.
And I think also it's worth mentioning that this place is only
from Petaling Jaya. It is about half an hour to get here because it's quite close to Cheras. People think of Ulu Langat, they always think of the Ulu Langat